Yo, let's talk about car notes, right? Like, first things first, look, can y'all see this properly? The car I'm sitting in, that's base price before taxes and fees, right? So 101,000 is some change, the car I'm sitting in, okay? And I'm going to say that you should still say no to car notes, all right? I'm going to elaborate deeper in this video. Now, this is not going to apply to everyone. This is only will apply to some people, okay? Now, information applied, and you take action, that's called knowledge, all right? So I hope that this helps some people. Okay. First things first, I think that you should put yourself in a position to buy a car cash, okay? Now, this car here is not my daily driver, okay? I just use this one for nights and weekends, okay? And I'm going to get into at the end of the video why I I use this car and how I do it, right? So, check this out, right? So, I have a Toyota. There's no note on it. I got a pickup truck. There's no note on it, right? And I like that. Now, I've been doing this no note thing the large portion of my life. There was a time where I couldn't do it. So I understand that people saying I couldn't do it. But I remember being at the bank in my early 20s, right? Before I bought my first house, I didn't know anything. I thought you just walk in the bank and get and get a real estate loan. And he was like, yo, I can't give you a loan, but just briefly looking at your credit, we can give you a car loan for up to 40,000. And I didn't, and he was like, yeah, you might as well just get the loan with us instead of at the car dealership because, man, two things, man. He said, you always going to have a car note and you always going to have a rent or a mortgage payment, etc. So that was his thinking. My thinking was, I was gonna have a car note. Hell no, I'm buy a car cash. Now I know there's an argument. Oh, the cash cars break down. They break down. Whatever. You buy a decent one, you could just get away with maintenance and your routine repairs. So let's say you're able to save $5, $6, $10,000. Unfortunately, in this used car economy, it better be 10. It better be 10K you saved up to get something, whereas you could just do your routine repairs and your maintenance, and you'll be all right, like a Toyota or a Honda, etc. But I recommend, man, if you can save your money, buy the car cash. Now, especially if you're watching this channel, you probably got the entrepreneur spirit. So look, hear me out. Now, that's one less bill you got to worry about. One less recurring bill you have to worry about. Now, being that that's one less recurring bill you have to worry about, you could turn up, bro, in business, bro. You could turn up because you ain't got to worry about that. You have a bad month, so what? At least you ain't got no car note. You have a good month, so what? At least you ain't got no car note, and you can save that and put that in other avenues. So not having a car note is literally a hack, man. Them car notes sometimes be wealth killers. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just pulled up real close to me, man. She can't park. She better not hit this $100,000 car, bro. Coming out swinging. You know what I mean? But listen, hey, bro. So check this out, right? With the car note, right? They are wealth killers, okay? Now, when athletes and entertainers, when they go out and they get these expensive cars, it's not necessarily the car that makes them broke. It's the habits that come along with the car, the outfits, the going out and all that. But yes, we all seen people who had car notes who went broke all over their car notes, whatever the case may be, especially when you think you got to have more than one car. All right. It's this guy on social media out of Atlanta, bro. He got all these damn, he was doing so good, right? Next thing you know, his assets he had like 24,000 in car notes, 24,000 in car notes. Assets in there, he getting sued left and right. Come to find out he was doing some scamming, but he was making money legitimately. It's just that his lifestyle was so crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just caught up with him. Now, if you got 24,000 in car notes, your mortgage, you not living in no middle class neighborhood. Your mortgage at least 10, 12K a month. You know what I mean? Just your mortgage. So he created this crazy lifestyle and caught up with him. So that's my thing, bro. Like, just if you could say no to these car notes, that can help you out a lot, man. Saying no to these car notes. As far as this, yes, this is a car note on this, right? This is a lease, right? This is an advanced strategy. I have a business that has that makes an excess amount of money, right? So I need write-offs. And so I use that business to pay this note just to help me shelter income for taxes, right? But outside of that, man, y'all see me in my Toyota. You know what I'm saying? Like, there should be a strategic thing. Yo, this car, in the beginning, I showed you where the car cost 100K. After 2 years, right, you could find the same car for $50,000, right? That's why I don't understand, why would you even finance this car, bro, or own this car? You know, if I was Jay-Z, would I own this car? Probably so. Why? Because he himself is the investment. When he goes to resell this car, he's reselling Jay-Z's car. If I buy it, I'm reselling Nasser's car. Who gives a damn about Nasser? All right? The value of it is the value. Okay? So if I'm Elon, we know Elon Musk got Tesla, so he ain't gonna be seeing anything other than Tesla. But if I'm Elon Musk, this is Elon Musk's car. All right? That the value's gonna go up. All right? Just based off that name. All right? But I'm Nasser. That ain't my reality. So I'm not going to go out and buy $100,000 car that's going to be worth 50% less in 2-3 years. Come on, bro. That don't make sense to me. And then people talking about investing is hard. I ain't got no money for investing, but we'll go around and get a damn car note. Even if the average car note in America right now is $700. All right, listen. I know it doesn't apply to everybody, but if you could position yourself to sacrifice a year, save that $700 a month to yourself. You got damn near 10K, buy something cash. Now you could live the next 3-4 just focused on getting right in other areas of your life. Think about it. Hey, listen, bruh. I'm Nasser, a.k.a. the real estate guru. I'm not a guru. I'm a guru because I actually do this business, bro. Peace, man. Let me turn the air on. It's hot in this joint, bro.